Why don't we ask for help? It's something smart people constantly tell us we should do, yet so many of us just can't do it. We have some help today for people who need help asking for help. Life coach Lisa Thomas joins me now. Lisa, it's nice to have you here.
Thank you very much for having me.
Yeah, there are so many reasons that people won't ask for help, starting with people are afraid to be disappointed.
Absolutely. It's a difficult thing to be able to just, accept rejection.
Yeah.
And that's where disappointment lives. When we're rejected, we feel this sense of disappointment.
Mm-hmm.
And a lot of us can't handle rejection.
Yeah.
Maybe that's happened in the past, and all of a sudden we don't want to have that feeling ever again.
And some people also think there's shame in asking for help.
Oh my goodness. Shame is a big deal, but you know what's attached to shame?
What's that?
Self-worth.
Oh.
So you only feel shame because you don't have self-worth or you don't feel valued. So if there's value and self-worth attached to who you are, in other words, you don't have the self-confidence, you don't feel valued, you don't know your value and your worth,
Right.
you're going to feel shame.
Wow. Okay. What about pride?
Well, now pride is a big deal.
Yeah.
So pride is really the inflated sense of personal status. That's my definition.
Yes, okay.
Inflated sense of personal status.
Right.
So we're not going to ask for help if we think we're all of that.
Right, because we can do it all ourselves.
That's exactly right? So no one wants to ever ask for help if we're prideful. We
Okay,
know
so
we
you got
have
to
it
find
together.
some balance between shame and
Yes,
pride. Somewhere in the
absolutely.
middle.
And then, well, here's another really good one: vanity, which is excessive pride.
Right. There is nobody who's going to do it as good as I can do
That's
it.
exactly right. So there's no way I'm going to ask because I have it all together again and I know how to do it.
Yeah.
I'm not going to be able to do it. I am going to be able to do it better than anyone else. So, not asking.
Okay, so now that we know the reasons why we don't ask for help, now let's figure out how to ask for help. And there are some steps that first you need to admit that you need it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Please,
and
by all
that's
means.
a big deal for a lot of people.
Yeah, I think it's important, one, to know why you're not asking. That's one of the reasons I think we just talked about shame, pride, all of that, vanity. So if you can admit, I'm a little prideful, I'm a little vain, I have a little shame about me.
Yeah.
Then you can start to see, oh, that's why I'm not asking. So you have to admit.
Okay, we get past that, and then it's important to ask the right person for the help.
Yes, because you don't want to just ask someone that you don't really trust to deliver. And you know that if they have the will, the capacity, and the competency to deliver on your requests, then it's best to ask them, not someone who can't.
Exactly.
Or that you don't trust.
And then it's also important to find somebody who has compassion for the situation, because you may ask somebody who could help, but they might not really care or have the compassion.
That's exactly right. In fact, they may be thinking, oh, that prideful woman.
They might use another word.
I'm not asking her. Right. Which we can't say right now.
Right.
But yes, I'm not, So they don't have any compassion.
Yeah.
You want to make sure that they're a compassionate person.
Okay, also we need to know that if we ask, we'll get an answer.
Absolutely. You need to know that they're going to get the response that you want. So don't ask if you're not sure you're going to get what you need.
Okay, and finally, once you get through all that, just do it. Just ask for what you want. Be specific,
yes, be
right?
very specific, be very deliberate, and be on purpose with what you want. And
So
don't
what's an
waver.
example?
Don't waver.
How do you do it? Like maybe ask me for something.
Well, Valanda, there's one of the things that I've been really wanting to do here lately, and I've been feeling this sense of pride about it. And honestly, I need your support. Would you be willing to help me?
Oh, that was powerful.
And what would you say?
What do you need? And I'd get more information, and then I would say
Exactly.
either yes or no.
Exactly. See, so you've got to be willing to be vulnerable.
Gotcha. That's great information. Lisa, thank you so much.
You're welcome.
And I'm going to ask you for some help in the commercial break.
Absolutely.
Coming up next.